Yo, 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 this your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. Got my son Jay with us. White Gold is here, all right? And we are about to go meet Dizzy downtown at Lex Live so we can check out Black Panther Wakanda Forever, all right? So, before we get into this little intro, make sure you guys are leaving a thumbs up. Make sure you guys are hitting subscribe, tapping that notification bell. So when we do a video just like this, you guys will get it first, all right? So what are you guys' first thoughts? Jay, what's your first thoughts?
I hope it's a good movie. I'm ready to see it. I haven't seen anything, so I'm hyped for it.
So you're going totally blind. He ain't seen no trailers or anything. You're going totally blind, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, White Gold, what you think?
I'm excited to see it because we just watched Black Panther from 2018, so it's gonna be super fresh. I know I'm gonna cry, so I know it's gonna be a good movie, and I'm very excited.
And I don't know what the hell's about to go down. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an emotional movie. 99% sure it's gonna be an emotional movie. I care about Tchalla and Chadwick and everything that goes around that. So it'll be interesting how I feel. I'm gonna give you how I honestly feel when I leave the theater. We're probably gonna feel a lot, so I wanna give you how I feel, all right? So we'll see you guys downtown. If we maybe we'll get Dizzy's first thoughts. If not, we'll see you guys downtown, all right? So we'll catch you there. Okay, you guys, we finally found some parking because of this traffic right here. Had to cut around.
It's a game.
Is it a basketball game?
I think football.
But you gonna keep saying football? The stadium.
Well, they might both be playing this. Shit.
Well, we at the theater. And the car's trying to kill us.
It's snowing, y'all.
Wakanda Forever. Wakanda Forever. And we on the way up the stairway to heaven. Hey, I really predicted the Beatles was gonna be here.
I feel puffy, like the kid from Christmas Story.
I'm weak. You ain't bundled up that bundled. So, Noah, what was your first walking out of the theater thoughts of Wakanda Forever?
I thought they did their best they could with the passing of Chadwick Boseman, R.I.P. to the legend. For me, the film was a 9 out of 10. I do think it's better than the last one. I do think it is better. And favorite character of the movie and actor, NAMOR. He stole the show for me, and he's my new favorite MCU character right now. Which, I mean, I wasn't the biggest NAMOR fan, but this movie got me loving him.
Yeah. Namor's OP. They made him pretty much unbeatable, damn near.
Yeah, and the final fight was pretty good. Like, bare knuckle, going ham.
One-on-one.
Yeah,
we ain't seen one of those in a long time.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it was good.
All right. Okay, what's your out of the theater thoughts of Wakanda Forever?
So, I thought it was good, but I have a few, nitpicks. Like, Wakanda is supposed to be this country that's, so technologically advanced. And we didn't really see a lot of, newer technology or, from the first one that we got from the first one. And then it was kind of slow-ish. There was a lot of character building because of Namor as a new MCU character. This movie did feel long, but it was a great way to send off King T'Challa and Chadwick Boseman. Angela Bassett did amazing. RIRI Williams and Shuri. And I'm glad that the new Black Panther was Shuri and not someone new. They didn't necessarily recast him. They just made it his sister because of the both untimely deaths. So I feel like they played that out really well. And the son, I booed. I got cried, and if you didn't cry, you just ain't got no soul.
All right. What are your first thoughts of the movie?
I think it's better than the first one for me. But that's because I watched the first one, I was a little bit younger, so I didn't really, like, I was there for the action. But the best part for me was the suits. They were, like, really futuristic. That's what I'm into. So, yeah, I think that's what it is for me, the suits.
Okay. All right, you guys. So we are back from the movie theater, all right? And I just want to give my 2 cents on it. So it is spoilers. But I think the very beginning sequence might be some of the toughest film that I've ever watched in my life. And I want people to get out of their pussy hats and shit and stop thinking about what the fuck they want for a second and being a human and realize what they did, bruh. They made a funeral. They took that out of context. I don't want y'all to realize that. Every bit of that first scene was 1000% them grieving over the actor. It had really nothing to do with T'Challa. They just put that in film form for you guys. I want y'all to know that. So before the Marvel credits even go, bruh, the funeral scene had me in tears, bruh. You want to, like, I'm talking about tough tears.
Yeah.
I had a bigger than when Tony died, bruh. And it lasted longer this time. And the one thing I do have to say about Marvel is you're a piece of shit for not having none of the rest of them motherfucking Avengers at that damn funeral, because T'Challa showed his fucking face for fucking Tony. Now, I'm gonna leave that alone. Because I know you might have some acting things you can't get in. You can't pay these people. You don't want to take away from the movie. I get it. But one of these Avengers should have been there. One. Okay? Ruffalo, somebody, bruh. Okay? Rhodey. You could have, War Machine. Okay? Be there. He black.
What was that one movie? Bucky.
Yeah, you can have Bucky be there. See what I'm saying? I think that should have been something that should have been thought, but I'm gonna let that go. That's personal want. But I think as far as the film is concerned, I think that they pretty much nailed it. It's hard for me to really be critical of this film because people's emotions and real life things were involved in this. And when you're making decisions like that, you're making decisions like a hero. You want to be the best. You want to please everybody, but you might not be able to please everybody. And that's the duality of being a superhero, is that you want to save people, but you can't save everybody. And Marvel wanted to make everybody happy. They did everything they could. They made RIRI Williams fire. They made Shuri's duality and how she went through it, because that's what T'Challa went through when he lost his father. Y'all don't remember that from Civil War, do you? T'Challa almost killed Zemo and stopped, and he said, that vengeance has consumed you. I'm done letting it consume me too. Because killing Zemo would have made him just as good as Zemo. And I think that that's what made T'Challa so noble and rememberful. That's a word, After watching the first film, it really just brought my pain back about the actor. Then watching this film, I felt like I got a chance to grieve, okay? It was really tough. It was really emotional. I had tears in my eyes almost 75% of this movie, y'all. The Namor duality is fire.
And his nation is beautiful. I do want to throw that in there because I didn't say it when I had my turn, so sorry. But his nation is beautiful. The way they portrayed that, I don't remember what it was called. I want to call it Valhalla. What'd you say?
Talokan.
Talokan, yeah. Yeah. It's beautiful. Like, such an amazing underground. And it's not anything like we've seen. It's not like Atlantis or, it's its own. And it was very beautiful.
And Namor was fire as a mutant. I think his abilities was fire. How he dances in the air. Yeah. I like that. Makes him seem really unbeatable.
He jumps.
I like that. And then as far as Shuri becoming the Black Panther, I like that. And that's why I say that the message about this movie is bigger than T'Challa. Has to do with T'Challa and who Chadwick was. But the message of this movie, bruh, is to not separate. The message is to stick together, bruh. Shuri couldn't figure out the artificial flower. She got it from the same thing that is almost what makes the Black Panther be the Black Panther, is what made the people from Namor's people be so strong and powerful. And she was able to use that to create this and then go at him, and then she let him live. And that was a piece of her brother.
Yeah.
Her fighting to the challenge was more Killmonger, but her being noble, letting him live, and deciding to do that was so T'Challa. And I loved that because it teaches you, it shows you that fuck all the religion, fuck where you from, stick together. You're better together. Wakanda and Talokan, if I'm saying it right, they're better together. They were able to use what they used helped the Wakandans to bring back their Black Panther.
Black people, blue people, it don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's what T'Challa represented. T'Challa was noble like that, and I think that spilled all over this film. The final battle was awesome. It wasn't.
I agree.
I thought it was cool, but I was so much more proud of the message. I was so much more proud of things like that the world needs to hear right now. And the remembrance of T'Challa was amazing. I think they did a good job with that. I do honestly think that if they recast it, you would have had a lot of overshadowing stuff. And you missed this moment. And his son, I really expected a newborn, but his son was dope. I don't know about Prince T'Challa. I really didn't like that because I was wanting Zari, the comic book name of his son. But it'll be interesting to see where they go with that. And if they do, like I had said before with you guys, that's great writing. Yeah. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you don't like it. That's great writing. What you saw at the end is what you're going to see through his growth of becoming the next Black Panther. So if you tell me that you love Black Panther and you're not in store and ready to see this young brother become what we want him to become, his dad.
And I can't remember his full name because it was going by fast, but the little boy, his name was Divine Love something. Like, that's...
In Haitian.
I just noticed, his real name. Like,
oh, okay.
The actor's name, the little boy, his name is Divine Love something. And I just noticed that. And I was like, that's amazing. Like...
I think the movie is a 9 out of 10. I appreciate Ryan Coogler for doing what he did. I appreciate all the actors for participating and giving them some of the best performances, especially Angela Bassett.
The score was amazing too.
The pain on everybody's face, it was real. You can't buy this. You can't pass this up. You're getting real stuff this time. Real pain is here. You can say anything else is floozy. This guy really died now.
Yeah.
And you can see the pain and feel it through this whole movie.
Oh yeah, and at the end you can see when Shuri's going through her memories, like I felt like she was mourning Chadwick. Like it didn't, I mean, don't get me wrong, it came across like, okay, that she's mourning her brother, but like you can see like they are really mourning Chadwick, and you can, they are portraying that.
Right. So that's my 2 cents on it. I might feel some type of way later on down the road, but it was an emotional roller coaster. I'm glad I got through it. I'm glad that they did it. I appreciate, Marvel for doing what they did. But now that we're past this, hopefully we'll get another T'Challa. I'm pretty sure we will, or another Black Panther, a male, someone for the black kids to look up to, someone for everybody to look up to, and everybody to be a fan of this character who's a fan of this character, not just if you're black, because I loved the character before, and I was happy to see him on live screen. And then, also Shuri's suit, I think, looked pretty good. I don't know, it just didn't feel right as much as Chadwick's. It looked as cool, but I think that she did a good job.
Yeah. I kind of do wish she did have her own color though. Like
she did. Hers was different than everybody else's. The dots and stuff that she wears on her face, she wore in the first movie. The dots and stuff were on the outfit, and just a lot of people didn't see. Same thing on the mask.
I just meant like with the purple, because Killmonger had his own kind of color when he was Black Panther. Well, and then T'Challa's was like the purple and black, and then Shuri.
Her comic book version is black and gold, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know if they really wanted to take... Well, they did do black and gold, but I really don't know if they wanted to do it prominent because it was Killmonger's joint. You know what I'm saying?
That's just
I think the
tiny.
purple... I think the gold represented...
The
like
vengeance.
Killmonger part, and then the purple part
is pure.
Was T'Challa. You know what I'm saying?
I get
it. But if you've seen the movie, y'all let us know how you feel down in the comments. Again, this is spoilers, so if you've seen it, let us know how you feel down in the comments, all right? So before we get out of here, make sure you guys leaving a thumbs up. Make sure you guys leaving a like. If you're new here to the channel, make sure you guys hit and subscribe and tap that notification bell, so when we do a video just like this, y'all will get it first, okay? So R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. Hopefully we will get a recasted Black Panther very soon, all right? So we'll see you guys very soon. We got more content coming, all right? I'm Fireworks. This is Black Panther. This is White Gold. Wakanda Forever.